Hello and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Jasmine Wynn and today I will be showing you all how to make a quick and simple spicy chicken Caesar salad. So here we have all our ingredients. We have our Tyson spicy chicken patties from the freezer. We have our iceberg lettuce, our Kraft classic Caesar dressing, and shredded cheese. I don't usually use Mexican four cheese. I usually use shredded cheddar, but this is what we had open. We also need a bowl, a mat for cutting, and then a knife. So first what you want to do is you want to take your chicken patty, and if you have one, you should put it in the air fryer because it makes it really crispy. But if you don't, you can always use the microwave instructions. So we're gonna put it in the air fryer, and I usually set it to 390 and just put it on 5 minutes and just check on it every now and then to make sure that it hasn't burned or anything. You're gonna take your iceberg lettuce and you're just gonna cut off the pieces that you do want to use. I like the lighter pieces, so I'm gonna put this off to the side. Oops. And I'm just gonna cut like this, and then I'll just take with my hands what I do want to use, break it apart, and put it in my bowl. I'm also going to take some of these green pieces. And you can just put as much as you want to put in there. And there you go. Okay, so once you start smelling it, that usually means that it's about done. And yeah, that looks about done for me. So we're just gonna take this out and put it on our cleaned cutting pad. All right, so once your chicken is out, you're just gonna cut it into strips. And the longer strips, you can cut in half. Okay, and so once that is done, you can just put your little strips in here and mix it around in your little bowl of lettuce with your hands. It's more fun that way. And then, okay, that's good enough. You can take your cheese, put that in there. However much you want. This is no measurements. It's all up to your discretion. Then you can just take your hands in there and mix it up. Obviously, don't do this if you're making it for anybody else, but I'm making this for myself. So after that, you can take your dressing and just drizzle it on there. Okay. And here is our finished product, our spicy chicken Caesar salad. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hi, my name is Jai Cross. I'm a rising sophomore early childhood education major from Tequila, Georgia, and today I will be showing you how to make veggie tacos. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to put butter in it, and you're going to want to season it with Mexican Tajín seasoning. This is what the bottle looks like, and I like a lot of it. So you're also going to want to add parsley. If you have cilantro, that would probably be better. And then I have a little bit of salt and pepper. And then my final step, I'm going to add some onions, some chopped onions to the mixture. Don't tip the pot over. And you're gonna mix it all together, and you're gonna let it cook a little bit down. And now I'm preparing my black beans to go into the taco mixture. You're gonna season it with lots of salt. Well, not a lot, but you know, good amount. Some black pepper. And if you want, you can add a little Tajín seasoning. Like I said, I love it, so I'm gonna add a little bit to this as well. And yeah, you're just gonna let this cook down. The key to really yummy veggie tacos is to have lots of vegetables. So I have red bell peppers, orange bell peppers, red onion, and white onion. And you're gonna wanna season them while you saute them in olive oil with salt, some pepper, and maybe a little tahini, just to add to the yummy Mexican flavor. Now all that's left is to build your taco. So first I made some cilantro and lime rice. This is optional. You don't have to include rice. Next is the black beans. And here's the corn. The corn goes really great with the black beans. And now I'm gonna add my sauteed veggies. I also sliced some avocado. This is also optional. I'm just gonna place that right on top. And now I'm gonna add some diced tomatoes. You can either add tomatoes or salsa. And then I'm gonna add some sriracha on top. You can also add jalapenos if you wanted an added spice. And enjoy. You can also use this recipe to make a burrito bowl, and for an extra crunch you can break up some tortilla shells, and yeah.
Hey AG Rose, this is Hannah and I'm back again with another cooking video. But instead of baking, today we're gonna be making poppin' positive pancakes. So first, we're gonna wash our hands. Our ingredients for today are 2 cups pancake mix, 1.5 cup of water, canola oil, food coloring, and our utensils are our mixing bowl, our whisk, our funnel, and our clear squeeze containers. Our first step is to pour 2 cups of pancake mix into our mixing bowl. Our next step is to mix in 1.5 cup of water. Our next step is to use our whisk to mix our batter until smooth. Our next step is to pour our batter into our clear squeeze containers. Now we're going to add 5 drops of food coloring in each container. And we have red, green, and blue. Now that we've added our food coloring, our next step is to shake each container well. Okay, now we have poppin' red, green, and blue pancake mix. Our next step is to coat our skillet with canola oil. Now we're going to heat our skillet over medium-low heat. We're going to wait until our skillet is heated. We don't want it too hot, so we're going to adjust the heat as needed. Now we're going to take our red pancake mix, outline a heart, and then fill it in. Now we're going to make our happy face. We're going to outline our face in blue. Then we're going to do our eyes and our mouth in red. And then we're probably going to add some eyelashes in green. Now for our face. Then we're going to fill it in with our blue. Time to flip. Ooh, look at that. Now we're going to add some butter and sweet syrup to our heart and smile. I hope you enjoy our poppin' positive pancakes.
Hi, my name is Brianna Phillip. I'm a sophomore psychology major, sociology minor from Alpharetta, Georgia. And I'm here with my mom, and we're making bread today. First, we added 1.5 tablespoons of yeast to 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. To that, we added 2 cups of warm water. Once mixed, we sifted in 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Then mix. We then added a pinch of salt. Now we let the mixture sit covered for an hour. After an hour passed, we sifted in another 4 cups of flour. We then transferred our mixture into the mixer. We then added in shortening little by little. We also added some more warm water to help the dough come together.
It's jumping.
On a lightly floured surface, we started to knead the dough.
It has to come together more. Yes.
Once the dough formed a ball, we put it to rest for 40 minutes. Okay, so we are making mastiff bread, and my mom is going to explain what that is.
So mastiff bread is a bread which is made in the island of Dominica.
Yes.
It's very similar to hard dough bread from Jamaica, if you are familiar with that.
On a lightly floured surface, we kneaded the dough some more. We then formed the dough into several oval-shaped pieces. We left the bread to rest for another 20 minutes. Finally, we put the bread into a 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes. And here are the results: Dominican mastiff bread.